Most people think running a mile is hard. Others think eating 4 hot dogs is hard. I decided to do both at the same time twice. After competing in 2 official hot dog miles, I realized this event might secretly be one of the hardest running challenges in sport.
I got caught quits. Fucking need to find the restroom.
The hot dog mile. Let's break down the official rules and throw up some graphics so this is super easy for you guys to understand. All you're going to need is 4 Costco hot dogs and a 400-meter track. This is how it's going to work. You are going to press start on the clock. You will then proceed to have 1 Costco hot dog and run 400 meters around the track. Once you do that 1 time, you will do it an additional 3 times, which gives you 4 Costco hot dogs and a full mile around the track. Now, here are the stipulations. Those hot dogs must be Costco hot dogs because that is the standard being used. They are much larger than your regular hot dog, and it's gonna be a lot harder to complete this challenge. There is a puking penalty. If for any reason you vomit, puke, anything comes back up, there is a 1 lap penalty. With that 1 lap penalty, that means you gotta run an additional lap around the track just to get your time completed. This will practically ruin any records or ruin your chances of getting a good time, so make sure you're keeping everything down. And the last rule to remember is you don't have to necessarily swallow the entire dog before you start running. As long as everything's in your mouth, you can start that 400-meter run and continue to swallow it as you run. It's just gonna be very challenging when you're gasping for air, also trying to swallow. So your best bet is get everything down quick and hit that run. Now, I was dumb enough to do this entire event twice, and let me tell you why it is one of the hardest events to do. You got 2 things going on. You got competitive eating and you got competitive running. And both those things do not mesh. For eating, you're gonna run into 2 problems. You're gonna want gastric emptying, and you're also gonna want a parasympathetic response so your muscles can start digesting the food inside. So you need more relaxation, and that diaphragm has to work just to keep everything moving around the stomach, which is gonna be very counterintuitive when you talk about running. When you need a sympathetic response, you're gonna have like high stress on the diaphragm from a lot of breathing and a lot of in and out, and then you're gonna get blood flow to the muscles rather than blood flow into like the stomach and everything around the diaphragm. So you're now calling on 2 different responses. They are being meshed together in order to go for a super fast time. These things don't mix. Imagine trying to sprint. Everyone's out of air, breathing heavily through their mouth, and at that same time, you're shoveling food in, which in order to eat faster, you have to breathe while doing it. Imagine being restrictive in breathing and now trying to swallow some food. This is where that interesting component comes down to. Let's just chat about Joey Chestnut, one of the top eaters of all time, hands down the greatest hot dog eater in the entire world. The man has an amazing effect of gastric emptying and being able to swallow food very efficiently, very fast. But can he run on top of it? What if we gave him this challenge where all he had to do was eat 4 hot dogs, something he can do in no time, but run a mile? These are 2 separate things. He does not train for the mile. He trains for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to be the best eater alive. I think it would be fun to see him kind of hit this challenge though. However, in my past attempts, the first attempt I ever did at this, I was completely inexperienced, just trying to eat as quickly as I could and run as fast as hell. What I found out was after soaking that bun in water, shoving it in my mouth, that first bite almost drowns you. That soaked bun is just filled with water, and now you have to swallow all that water while you're trying to get everything down and run again. So that's where I kind of ran into that first issue, and it was only to be beaten by my brother when he was like, I can beat your time, watch me go. He had a time to shoot for, absolutely crushed me. He did start puking more towards the end. He could not hold it down, but it didn't matter because he already crossed the finish line. There was no penalty there. He was just getting rid of those Costco hot dogs. Which led me to the next year where I really wanted to take back that time. I was on pace to run an 8-minute flat hot dog mile. It was taking me 2 minutes per lap to get the dog down and run. And right going into that final lap, everything was just not agreeing with my stomach. I ended up traveling to Europe 2 weeks prior. I was there for a while, and then coming back here, back to the American food, something just did not sit right. And yeah, I had to quickly find a bathroom. So I know this time can be beat. I want to see some better athletes attempt it. Just know it is not an easy feat. You have to eat fast, control your breathing, and then set yourself up for a fast run. I know someone can do it in sub 8. I just want to find out who it is. Give it a shot. Maybe I'll run it again soon just to see where we're at, but I need to see someone take down the time.